your version, Paul, of the cocktail party fight with the Gracies.
The cocktail party fight. Okay, so there's more than one cocktail party fight, right? But with the Gracies, there's, as I recall it, there was this guy, I think his name is Al Stankie, right, Stottle? Al Stankie?
Yeah, yes, Al Stankie.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, so Al, there, everybody was in there and they were drinking, having a good time, and he was, they were kind of loud, and he was saying some things, and I'm like, bro, they were talking. Always Dave's name would come up in other fighters' discussion, like was this, I don't know. He was just the type of guy where people, it's kind of like, I want to say the truth, where they were afraid of him. It was different. It wasn't like you went into the cocktail party and everybody walked in, people would be like, oh, hi, how it's going? Like, he'd walk into the cocktail party and people with us, and it'd be like, uh-oh, what was about to go down. That wasn't like an inviting, let's go hug Tank. You know what I mean? It wasn't one of those kind of things. So this guy, Al Stankie, said something, and Dave swatted him off his feet. And then everything broke loose, and it never failed for me, man. I worked construction at the time, and I loved glasses, like with the clips, the Armani glasses. So I just got my old Armanis fixed, and I had some new ones, and this guy, and they got knocked off my face again. And I'm on the ground and I'm blind as a bat, and I'm trying to find my glasses. And as this is going on, I look up, and all hell is breaking loose. Like, there's people fighting all over the place, and things were just going, but it was mostly us. But that was all kind of chaos. And then I remember, I think Coleman had jumped into that. And then that was one of them. I don't really remember too much of it. I saw a video. Didn't we have a video of that? Stottle, there was a video, right?
Yeah, somebody had it. Yeah, but wow, man, that was crazy. But
yeah.
But there was always, we weren't there for like a sporting event type thing. It was it was the real deal. This is
that's crazy.
It's not like, it's like I use the analogy of wrestling, the sport of wrestling. It's not like, a bunch of wrestlers go to a tournament and find out how to wrestle, and then we're going to go out and practice our skill and compete in our skill, and then everything is going to be hunky-dory. I mean, it's more emotional at that stage.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to get into a fight for a reason, and you're going to beat people up, and you want to hurt people.
I loved how you said that, because here's how it was. You had guys that were in different types of martial arts, right? And then Dave was the first real, in my eyes, and I've been in this sport since then and I'm still in it. So I've watched this evolution take place for the last 4 decades. And I still yet to meet a group kind of like the group that Dave, that had been encompassed around the Tank Abbott era, right? And around Dave in particular. It's because when we went to a fight, everybody else was going into the fight and they were like, okay, let's get all of our masters and our black belts and let's all just get together and let's get focused and let's practice our technique and hit our pads. And we were sitting around drinking, going, the first guy that I see from their camp, we're going to shellac his ass.